어제 앞가면 배지대 반 대나 주야마 좀 어제 레벨 어제 되는 안 죽으래. 자, 어디 런치? 어디 인지도 가래. 어디 인지도 야래. 그러면서 네 인지도 야래. 나 한번 민도. 야, 그래서. 원래 여자면서 뭐지? 아, 나도 보게도 등에 나 인지도를 했었어. 아, 가서래. 아티 대주도 거래. 인지도한테 metía. 안 되다 뭐. 맞아.
Vamos tomando asiento, por favor. Please sit down. Sasi porque yo sin metro tam rira blense ni de gempati sangue sindu mikte gurwaji rokum namda shin la so para so yedam guru ranamenda la kamni riyatayami
So since it might take some time to all the airport to come inside, so I can't do I thought the true long of the one Chinese meditation extremely good, composed by Tangdong Jabu, the great yogi. People like translating was a Buddha, Shakyamuni Buddha. So yeah, I went to the story there because at the least, but I remember all the bridges built in Tibet, 80 or something. Then the boat with the animal skin on. Many temples, then sanghas, they provide sanghas and some number, so unbelievable. Also, yeah, there's a very good practice among people, the Chinese meditation. So I do the English, but I do the Lung Tibetan. So yeah, I do the Lung Tibetan. So at the end it might be busy, so maybe I do now. So yeah, before that we start some mantra. I think maybe the Mahakala prayer, so that as I didn't get them in the beginning, so. Oh, you the general sailor, Tala, Chata, Tajabena, and Nava Jamba. Chatu to number J, ever to go by Tama Tamadamaru, Chatu Joy, Yamataba, and Dundesum, the Jabba Tunajo. Tabachan, Chava number 3, Jesus Rabu, Rekendova, Tavasundu, Jimmy Yujaba, get at there, Tata Migunga to touch it there, Judah. 现在讲的咱们人在外帮在吃着饱了，茶等到三个单半年不，我这半年不多少单，那么说这个嘛，这单就希望单，就是我这个在涨多少，那么公布也买了，但这个，到现在咱这个娘我来是吧？说公布那么也买了，但这个个，到现在咱这些把咱们来是吧？说那么公布也买了，但这个个这些到现在。 娘们来说话说，公布那么也买了，但那个外头直接到这三家子，把这么来说话说，那么公布也买了，但那个外头直接到这三这些娘们，但那个外头直接到这三这些也把这么来说话说，那么公布也买了，但那个外头直接到这三家子。 娘们来说话说，公布那么也买了，但是各位搞自己，到时候人家自己把这么来说，给我第一次来工作他，这边他这么的真把他这些看见自己这个女人，说自己那么些人别说把了我也讲我现在就在咱们这些人我直接不给家，都那么也真的都咱们这边跟家全部说出来。 这边这咱们干嘛的？这些他把工作真的新这些，看这个我真的新这些把这个咱们跟咱把要做了，什么这这把大屋下边这几间，我说这把咱们面前那边这边正在帮着人那个，现在这个这这边我这个这个要这边多么个，没这边装那边这把这个这。 我就打包单了，那就哪怕跟前这边真的是家伙，那没嘛，到那中了，把我们这应该在这因为可能，这个他妈跟他这边我了，都讲我家这包这这话这样，这个办不过了，这话这他们这边有，这话那么这边现在有这样吧，这边正在看了，这一万把都中了这。 现在讲这对呀，就那么呀，有的咱们做了，那就大概这个我这就这这咱们，真的吧嘛呀，这么的呀，这么的，个当时咱们当时是这么说这嘛呀，多么这个都这个来这现在我说，给把这了这些都咱干嘛这个人希望这来个这都能叫我估计样的，应该这边这个这把的也不这个吧就在。 看见了就跟这个嘛，那么这看这个吧，这个就是说他这边也有的嘞。那么咱俩在咱这边要么人都没我这么来，我都让他了，真的说跟咱这么了真的。这边人自己做没做。 do the character. Yeah, then mentioned on the emptiness or the compassion to sentient beings, to bring aside. No. Namasawa Tadakata Sambaratu Namasawa Namasawa Tadakata Sambaratu Namasawa Tadakata Sambhari Namasawa began Namasawa by machine began by Sawa Devaka Namasawa began Namasawa Tadakata by machine Namasawa began Namasawa Tadakata by machine Sawa Devaka Paranamaka Namasawa No more tomorrow, tomorrow. Again, almost tomorrow, someone again, home. Someone, again, someone again. 니보다 차가다 생각하잖아. 뭐도 이거 뭐도 맞는 게 때마다 맞춰요. 이거는 남았다. 자지 저 가면 누가 중국어도 매정을 좀 정도 딱이라면 뭐 저나 버드 잡아서 계속 가야 맞다. 탐제 저중에 또만 자체버디 제바 제라 시와 장중에서도 때문에 거네 랑 수준에서 손신 간데 면도나 저희 지금 대체 메르다 보고 잡아지게 징 넘버 점바 되면서 뭐 소화해서 뭐 그러나 뭐 그러나 오늘 뭐 언제로 엄마 소만에서 오는 게 엄마 소만에서 오는 게 엄마네 뭐가 만들어서 온배 아랑이 도야노서 대야노서 대변도야사 시 로서 대변도지라와 안등도 대변도지 그르무자요 대변도지 라르 탐지기 안도 제 밥에 하나 잠바서 매 봐도 보지도 제외 저런도 가와제 비메다와가다는 매버저 저거와 주에 우선 다동도 절로마다 잡았나 강게 미제 송화 제메 지여라 좀 배서라지 하면서 사시
Anarira blinsegni degen padi Sangye sindu mikte kurwaji Drokum namda shin la sopara so Idam guru ratnamandala kam niryataya
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pages. Yeah, so I promised through the room of this. I think when I met Kiko and director here, Madrid Center, and the several people when I arrived here. So I talked about it, and I was going to room of this Chinese meditation. This is English only has. So I don't know I don't know how you're going to get central your iPad, or I don't know what. Maybe it's, I don't know, through iPad, or I don't know how you're going to get even one. So I don't know of this. I received the room, asked his own didn't have the old transmission, so I told him so recently I received from Tabje, his own secretary in America at the Mitribadi where the office, the building is there. So, what is the name of the place? Portland, yes, that's right. So I'm going to this, but probably near the end of the rush. So, including death, I have to rush. So, to to listen the room for the benefit of every sentence, okay, to achieve enlightenment, to free the number of sentences from ocean sometimes, to bring the enlightenment by yourself, okay? That. Tuje jimba kumte juzun kajama shuzo tomara jepsu drohanen tatang drohanen ke tatang nyembe sanje sanje nesu chide chancho nyembala chije bauta banda lama tamana la kebsu chuba yitan la jingo jala duna la kebsu sangye chundian dena la kebsu chuba tambi chuna la kebsu pabeke chuna la kebsu chuba bawa kandro chiyon sangme tsoye chige chitan tamana la kebsu chuba 제geb서 좋아도 손에 찌르 조금 되는 당박 잡았으면 생각 주던 저가 주나 앉아봤다 당에 다해진데 집에 라벤저 생각 좋아래좀 하제는 다소 가잡선인지 주도가 배가 답에 대한 실내야 봐도 제 배가 가설로서 랑나든도 제스모도 제 진계제 차지야 당박다저도 원이 실내 배가는 다다른 진제제 리다바베토 요솔로바 미우제제 정한도제 진도 제멘다와 자와다마게는 거 뭐좀 다다스면 타만지게 진주도 소와 대바삼라 저 준제만 그 공도 가라 조선 제제 올라게 지금들라데 제네셀라 차돌라 제진여사 에라도마니아 바바제네스 왕다 주도 저와야 자와서 저선라 군네다 회차돌 민도도 바마메제 셔더로마라 소방문제 예준에 바와서 나지 도마면에 바미가 저도다면가스네 니마 혼자 되바데 자 내가 저저서면서 제바라 자바 두든 개바쳐서 바스난다이런 선년에 사바다 레제다 저다와 주도다바에 주주고 로고도 고바 저다만와 냐면다 주지야 동안저도 정화예스 년나라 저서 내가 좀 아주다바 탐제 장주주이네르면도 좋아해 되면 본다 다 주지 저는 결혼 빼마까 두던 제네스게 손드니 소아데서 라마 제네스에 소아데서 에두 제네스에 소아데서 바저 제네스 소아데서 잠깐 제네스 소아데서 정말 제네스 두제 수르지에 자와지 탐에 고와 잠에 잠을 주지 섬에 동안님 도와라 como chela cheva shina machiso namje sange to ba jinglo thamatna lenga sabeto sheta wanga nyawa chejida sada to nyewe sijana hatwa jijin de wara sho omane pemeu tomea tunne lenga sabeto asane onge idane suje chegamo dunga nyewe sinana 신조 보다라도 제와서 어머니 뱀해요. tomea tunelenge sabeto tembo가 둘지지데 링고 동안이 였지. 고모지지도 제와서 어머니 뱀해요. tomea tunelenge sabeto 대자왕게면은 이제 대보 동안이 였지나마 주다바진데 제와서 어머니 뱀해. tomea tunelenge sabeto 저도왕게라면은 이제 다투야 동안이 였지나마 보다라 신데 제와서 어머니 뱀해요. tomea tuane lenga sabeto ngajawan gela inne lamen i제 고등어 동안여에서 제노 보다라 신도 제와서 어머니 빼면 다니에게 제와다 주도 제레스다 잡아 충바이 마다 신게 주나 좋아다 수지 주도 대버서 파도 잘서와 대베도 다게도 집에 좋아하는 렌데로 렌게벨 되어도 저던 대마제당 제바 되는 주제 당도 제베 제는 게 저거만 그런 바만 가고 준비 가고 저 당도 제보 the past life was a Geloma Parmo who was doing there's one unit text from Nagarjuna, but what we do is from Geloma Parmo full Bhishuni as a Pandit, full Bhishuni nun. Geloma Parmo. So she achieved Genesis because she had a leprosy disease and so she was advised practice Genesis by the Indrapati, King Indrapati. So especially where there's a Omani Pema when it will appear on the rock. So there. So so she achieved Genesis and totally changed her body. I mean, yes, it becomes unbelievable story. So beautiful, the young girl. So she was somehow lived in nearby monastery or something. Then in Kathmandu, I think I don't know, somewhere on the hill. So then people criticize she's not pure. They think that she, broke her vows or something. I don't know, being in the monastery or something. So then she, what she did is she cut her. She says that's true. If that's true, what you believe, then I cut my head, and they should not come back. She put on a spear in her head, but able to come back afterwards, so like be normal. So that that's the outer aspect. The inner aspect is the Pama Uchima. So there's a Pama aspect, holding the head on the spear. There's a Pama enlightened being. So that's the secret aspect. So we received the initiation from chapter 2nd, in the Kathmandu. In the Kaban. So the Qatar. She renewed from 20 when she was 20 years old up to 80 years old. She did Yune all through the life. And she wanted to request Genesis, and then she said this, requesting prayer. So that's a great blessing. 제베도 검신도 엄마네 배모 지루데 다 코스미도 랑 몰님바샤 다젠 르낭 파베고 다자 이게 주베 전도 이제 진별론 개바디 이제 제네시원 두변에 도와지 때문에 대해서 거버서 주진부 검대 로든 가자마 제 주진탕도 제비 숨지로 제는 대들어 검대 집에서는 지한다다다를 저도 좋아금 매당 루데 프로바를 줄마다 다와전도 주대 제와좀 due to the merits, haven't done this meditation, I myself and anyone who has a connection with me, all the sentient beings, you leave this dirty body, so as soon as you separate from this body, this dirty body, immediately get reborn in the blissful realm, Amita Pure Land. The minute you are born there, then you are able to actualize the 10 bhumis. Then you manifest and you work for something being in the 10 directions. Gavati Chevoku Sunai Jesu Sunai Jelu Tambakunya Tabato Chandra Sanju Rimbacha Machawan Javanya Mamba Kona Konda Peba shows. Also the old transmission done. So because I don't know how you get the English. The first old transmission of this I did at nunnery, Kappa nunnery. So I suggested for them, because they're brilliant studying Buddhist philosophy, nunnery. So the first two geshe who passed the examination. First and one is number 8, and 2 geshes first time. Then this time there are 4, I think, who passed the examination, done. Yeah, under that, so they're more. They're very good in study, philosophy. They're very good, very high, admired by learned geshes. Yeah, so like that. So I suggest them, their parents, if they know how to read Tibetan letter, then this very good to introduce their parents. So I, yeah. Okay, then you know. So Lama Tsongkhapa said, you see, the omission one, Dendang Zotsang Gesu Dwabala, Sama Doji Tada Parchinte, number new, Sama Parchinte, Shindu Chava Power, Inuchi Nima Dava Kundata. So from here to go to enlightenment, so there's 2 yanas, vehicles, profound Vajrayana and Pramadayana. So the sutra, the Mayana Sutra and Mayana Tantra. Number new, there are 2. Sana Pachinte, Shindu Chapa, so the Mayana Tantra, then it's extraordinary, Chapra Pakpa. Extraordinary, extremely extraordinary. And then Mayana Sutra, it is well known. It's like sun and moon in the world. So okay, so without need to say all the things, just I'm going to the essence. So. So they're like this. As I mentioned the other night, so Buddha has mentioned, Buddha has taught generally 8,000 teachings, and then comes in embodies into 3. The reciprocal teaching, then Mahayana Sutra, Mahayana Tantra. So like that. Reciprocal teaching, then the Four Noble Truths, the basis of Buddhism. Basis of Buddhism, the Four Noble Truths. Unbelievable importance. So important, so important. You see, if you don't know Four Noble Truths, then you don't know you don't know what is the way to be free. So you don't know you can be free from samsara. You can be free from suffering. You don't know how to do that. You see, no matter how much you don't like suffering, whatever problem you have, but you don't know how to be free from that forever. Not free for a few days, or people say, no, free forever from suffering. You don't know how to do that. So without meeting Dharma, so you see one is so ignorant. So ignorant. Like that. Unbelievable ignorant. So without meeting Dharma, without knowing Dharma. You see, kind, compassionate, omniscient one's teaching. So like that. So no matter how you hate, you don't like suffering, but you don't know how to get out of that. You have no idea. The only thing is because there's no Dharma, you have no Dharma. So only what you do is to create all day and night, always so busy to create the cause of suffering, to create the cause of samsara, to create the cause of suffering. So busy. It's like this. Reality like this, without knowing Dharma. Without learning Dharma, without knowing Dharma, without practicing Dharma. So busy. Then not only you're busy, but hundreds, thousands, millions of people the same creating cause of samsara. You can sort of influence them. You bring them others together to create cause of samsara. So important to learn Dharma, Four Noble Truths, the basic thing. Then you know how to be free from samsara, how to be free from suffering. Is the first yourself. You see? Then how to achieve the cessation of suffering. Then so you see like that. So important. So if you don't learn Dharma, you see, so ignorant. Mountains, skies of ignorance. Oh, like that. Oh. Then what you do is totally wrong. You think you're working for happiness, but you're totally working for suffering, creating all the day and night, creating all with the body, spirit, mind, creating only the cause of suffering. So like that. But you believe, for your mind, you believe you're working for happiness. But totally wrong. What you wish is happiness, but you see, you run, even somebody explains the cause of happiness, but you run away from that. You don't come to understand. You run away from that. That's like running from the course. When you come to the course, meditation course, like upon, like that, so then they run away from that. So that's an example, I'm just giving you them. Like that is, and then don't have karma even to come to the course. Don't have karma at all even to come to the course, to even come to a place to listen to the teaching. No way. No karma at all. So difficult to come. No way to. Yeah, so that's so difficult. It's like a mountain, a rocky mountain, now iron mountain, you see, between Dharma and yourself. Between Dharma and the sentiment themselves. It's like that. Then Kaina. so important to learn Dharma, as much as possible. Then you see, it makes preparation each time. You see, then sooner or later, not only understand the words, meanings, but then you're able to, from that, you are able to exercise the path, true path. Then from there, you're able to exercise the true cessation of suffering. But then you become totally free from samsara forever. Oh, not only that, then then the Mahayana Sutra, you see the on the basis of having renunciation to realize your own samsara, how that is totally nature of suffering, the suffering pain, suffering old age, sickness, death, all that rebirth. Then basically that then suffering change, all that temporary samsara pleasures, all that samsara pleasures, or then not like Dharma happiness where you can continue, you can complete one each nirvana, you can achieve enlightenment. But the samsara happiness you do not have. We've been trying every single samsara happiness, nothing is new. We think it's new, but because you don't remember your past life from beginning to rebirth. You don't remember, so you think it's new, but it's not new. No pleasure is not new, it's old. It's too old. From beginning to rebirth, we have been working for that. We've experienced a number of times. And we're born in the formed realm through meditation, Shine, karma abiding, and we're born in the formless realm a number of times through meditation, karma abiding as well. Nothing is new. Then again we're born back to, because we're not free. We haven't generated renunciation to the whole entire samsara, so the tip of the samsara. So the last one from formless realm, we didn't realize that nature of suffering. So, then there's an attraction in that attachment. So then the causes continues to be in samsara. Even you are free after that much, but in the Hindu, for example, in the Hindu meditation, you can do that, but not can't be totally free from the whole entire samsara. No way. We went through this number of times, but we don't remember. Still we are not free from. Still we are not free from suffering of samsara. The third one, pervasive compound suffering. So not free from that. So if you are only free, then you are free forever from suffering pain, suffering change, all the samsara pleasures, all that. So therefore, for now to learn, it's so important, the philosophy, as much you can learn. And then as much as you learn, then what you learn, then the essence of practice. So that's so important. Okay, so now that, then by realizing your samsara nature of only suffering, then you get renunciation. Then actualizing path, then you're free from your samsara. Then on the basis of that, then you think of all sentient beings, how they are suffering. So then you develop compassion to all the sentient beings. From that, then you see you are responsible to free all the sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering, and bring to Buddhahood by yourself, because all the happiness past from beginning to rebirth, now, future, including enlightenment, everything you receive from the kindness of every sentient being, every helping, every human being, so forth. So not only that, then you see our comfort, protecting life, being the shelter and house and the comfortable house, and then eating food, even water. Water has so many sentient beings inside, cannot see them, many things. They had to be killed and all that. So many sentient beings. They will suffer, they will die for your dress and for your food and drinks and shelter. Some of the sentient, number of sentient, they will suffer, they will die. And all then they've been mother, they've been your mother from beginning to birth and been kind forwards, as I mentioned. Then gave human body, especially then, kindness. Protect life from hundreds of danger every day, and then they bear so much hardships for you, and then gave education for like that, being mother for kindness for the from beginning. So therefore now you must repay back. If you don't repay back now, if you don't repay back while you are a human being, while you are a human being, if you don't repay back, then when? Then when? You see? Oh, that's a good question. When? Then otherwise, when? You see? Sorry, it became funny, but that's true. You see? If you don't do this life, now, when? You see? When? Oh, that's a big question. It looks like a joke, but it's really true. If you don't do now, this life, now if you don't do, when? That's a big question. That's the biggest question, yeah? Okay? So what they need is they need to be free from suffering, to not suffer. They need to be free from samsara forever. Not only that, then free from subtle obscuration, and then they achieve enlightenment, peerless happiness. Okay, so for you to do that, then to do that perfectly, then you need to achieve a state of omniscience, enlightenment. For the reason, then they're taking initiation. So, okay, now that is the Cheta, and only practicing Mahayana Sutra without practicing Tantra, and then you see for three countless green eons, and then you have to collect merit, wisdom, merit, virtue. Take three countless green eons, and then you can complete the material achievement. Then you achieve Buddha's holy body, Rupakaya, holy man, Dhammakaya. Then you can do perfect walk for the sentiment. Otherwise not. Even Arhata still make mistakes. They don't have abandoned the four causes of unknowing. So I don't go through that. That's okay. So like that. So it takes a long time. That means that sentient beings have to suffer for eons, a long time they will suffer. Your mother sentient beings. Like that. Yeah. So therefore, now you can't understand that. You see, they suffer for a long time. So therefore, now then the Buddha has taught Mahayana Tantra. Then it is a 4-level Tantra. Kriya Tantra, Chaya Tantra, Anuttara Tantra. So then without, because it has a great skill, greater skill than Mahayana Sutra, the method, greater skill. So because of that, then you are able to complete collecting merit, wisdom, merit, virtue, in one life. In one life, without need taking time 3 countless great eons, but just in one life, you are able to complete. Because that Tantra, even the lower Tantra, K Tantra, has the great skill. So therefore you can achieve enlightenment in one life. All like that. That's the purpose of practice Tantra. So there's a K Tantra, Chai Tantra, Anatra, Mahanatra Tantra, the Mahanatra purpose. Then not only achieve enlightenment in one life, but then achieve, even that is taking sentient beings have to suffer so much. Even, for example, K Tantra, you can achieve enlightenment in one life, but then you see you prolong your life for 1,000 years, like that, then you achieve enlightenment. Even though it's one life, but you prolong for 1,000 years, you achieve enlightenment. So like that. So therefore, there's a need of practicing Mahayana Tantra, Mahanutagaya Tantra. So it is a greatest skill of method, wisdom as well. So because of that, then because of you are able to achieve full enlightenment in a brief lifetime of definite time. Not just one life, but brief within a certain number of years, you achieve a brief lifetime of degenerated time. So like that. So it happened on this earth. Happened many, like Minerva Java and Sabha, many others. I think maybe Japan Nyanga, they were 25 disciples, Brahma Sambhava, I'm not sure, something like that. Yeah, quick anyway. So anyway, then there's a Kasuri. So that. So without depending on three countless great eons, and the best one in the brief lifetime of days and time, even correct practice, then definitely you become enlightened. And the middle one is in the intermediate stage. Even you don't become enlightened within this life, but in the intermediate stage, you become enlightened. So Lama Tsongkhapa could be enlightened this year, this life, but he chose especially to be enlightened in the intermediate stage. Because he wants to be example of the teaching Buddha, Vinaya teaching there, to last long time, to respect to last long time. So therefore, even though he could have enlightened within this life, but he chose to be enlightened in the part of intermediate stage. So at least you become enlightened in 16 lifetimes. So this tantric part is called quick bhajayana. It is so exalted in many ways. So however, then even the Kaya Tantra, this one is a Kaya Tantra, see, lotus race, Pemic lotus race, Genesis the lotus race. Then Genesis outer inner secret, 1,000 Genesis outer. they formed the inner genesis, then secret genesis. There's a Java that you see. The genesis, sorry. I'm supposed to not do that. I remember Jabji saying he's on such a tension. So when he was an aspect of yearning, he covered his head and